G'day YouTube. I'm a bit keen on this trolling with a trolling board for mackerel, so I got out to try that again. And as usual, when I go out, if I can, I like to take some crab pots out and drop them as well, maybe get some crabs to go along with the fish. Coincidentally, I was talking to a guy on Facebook who got out there and dropped his crab pots in and realised he forgot his fishing rods. These things happen. The very next trip out, see this picture, I had my fishing rods, I had my bait, I had my lures, had my crab pots. Did not have my crab pot plates. See, what happens is I keep my plates separate. I got a little stainless steel clip to put them onto the crab pot. I keep them separate in a garbage bag. I picked up a garbage bag from where the plates normally hung up, and it was full of stuff. Didn't even check it. Things had been rearranged. It turned out that that garbage bag was full of old life jackets. So there's another life lesson I've learnt. Don't keep your crab pot plates in the same colour garbage bag as you keep your other stuff. Yeah, fortunately, all was not lost. I had everything I needed to troll for mackerel and try out the trolling board again. And what a beautiful day on the water it was for doing that. Now, because I've had so much trouble getting the Delta trolling board to work last time, it played up on me something fierce. I bought a new Yamashita trolling board to give that a go, see if it was any better. Now, one thing I had done with the Delta board last time was the instructions said that you could put the line with the hook on it on the end of the board offset to the side, and that would drag the board off to one side of the boat. I think that was a mistake. I think having that there in combination with going a bit faster, someone else suggested to try varying the speeds to see if I could get a better troll. What I did was I put the line in the centre hole and I varied my speed a bit. I found that 4 knots was perfect and the Delta board worked perfectly. So I didn't actually need to buy the Yamashita board, but it also worked perfectly. So I got 2 trolling boards that worked, or I had 2 trolling boards that worked perfectly. We'll get to why I've only got one now shortly. So after a little bit of trolling, I did actually get a mackerel. I didn't have a camera on at the time, and he'd managed to wrap himself around the other line before I actually noticed that I'd caught him. So I had my hands full pulling in both lines and getting him untangled to get him into the boat. So I didn't get the camera turned on until after he was in the boat. He was obviously too small to keep, but I wanted to get a ruler out and just measure him and then get him back in the water. He turned out to be 43 centimetres. For a minute there when I put him back in, I didn't think he was going to make it. I didn't notice straight away when he got hooked, so I'm not sure how long he was dragging out there before I saw him and got him in, and that wouldn't have done him any good. He seemed pretty lively when he came on the boat, but he didn't look too healthy when I first put him in the water. Fortunately, I just saw him sort of wake up a little bit and swim off through the Polaroid glasses. I don't think you can see it on the video, but he did get away safely. He'll be there to catch next time when he grows up a little bit. Now again, I didn't have the camera on for the incident. I had the old Delta board on the other rod using the 4-inch Mackerel spoon, and it was running beautifully this time. Obviously had it all tuned up nicely. It was running really slick. And then all of a sudden the rod just slammed right down. I just had time to register that, wow, I've got something big on here. The next thing it popped straight back up again. Did not look good. So I went over, started to wind it in, and there was nothing there. Whatever it was that had grabbed that lure and pulled that rod right down, had snapped the line immediately. The only thing I can think of is there must have been a little nick in the line. It was a mono line. I usually feel along it each time just to make sure there's no nicks or scrapes from coral that's going to break. I must have missed one because it snapped on the rod side of all the trolling gear. I lost the trolling board, the lure, everything. But at least I know there's some big fish down there to take them. That was kind of exciting, even though it did cost me a bit of gear. We did see some mackerel chopping up the surface on a couple of occasions, but they're very skittish. They went down before I could get close enough to cast a lure into them. Anyway, this has really whet my appetite to get out and do some more trolling with the trolling board for some mackerel. I'm going to buy some more cheap trolling boards from China for doing it, the Delta boards. I found they work just as well as the Yamashita board, and I can buy 10 of those from China for the same price as I can get one Yamashita board here. So guess what I'll be doing? I'll put a link in the video description in case you're interested in buying some cheap trolling boards as well. I think they work just as well as the deer ones, and now that I know how to use them, I was ready to throw them in the garbage bin after the first attempt, but with the suggestions that a few of you guys gave me, a little bit of thought to move the line into the centre hole, they're working perfectly now. As usual, here's a track of the day's trip. The bit circled in red is the bit where I was trolling. The other bit is later on in the day when I took some of the grandkids and one of the boys fishing. I'll post that as a separate video. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you haven't tried this trolling board caper before, I really suggest you get out and try it. It's a lot of fun. If you got something out of the video, don't forget to click the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, you can go to my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I do upload a new video. Until next time, good fishing.